For over 30 years, the Premier League has crowned its kings. The history books are filled with the names of Manchester United, Chelsea, Manchester City, and Arsenal. But for a select group of clubs, that ultimate glory has always remained just out of reach. A dream deferred season after season. Today we enter the Premier League's most unwanted club. These are the 10 current teams that have never lifted the trophy. At number 10, Brentford. For the Bees, their story is a modern fairy tale of simply reaching the Premier League. A title challenge isn't just a distant dream, it's a conversation that hasn't even started. Their goal is, and has always been, top-flight survival. At 9, a club with a glorious but pre-Premier League history, Nottingham Forest. They are two-time European Cup winners, a staggering achievement. But those triumphs in 1979 and 1980 mean their name is etched in history books that closed just before the Premier League era began. Number 8 is Crystal Palace. The Eagles are the definition of a Premier League stalwart. They've provided us with iconic moments and famous giant killings, but a consistent push for the top four, let alone the title, has always been beyond their reach. At 7, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Like Forest, Wolves are former champions of England, winning the title 3 times in the 1950s. But the Premier League trophy is a ghost they've never been able to catch, with their recent projects focusing on re-establishing themselves in the top half. Coming in at number 6 is Brighton. The Seagulls are the modern-day overachievers, playing a stunning brand of football. Their 6th-place finish in 2023 was historic, but it also highlighted the vast gulf that still exists between being a great team and being a title-winning one. At number 5, West Ham United. The Hammers have a massive, passionate fan base and have now ended their long wait for a major trophy with their 2023 European success. But the league? Their best finish is 5th, proving that domestic glory remains their final frontier. Breaking into the top 4 is Aston Villa. Here lies one of the great ironies. Villa are one of the few English clubs to have won the European Cup back in 1982, and were champions of England 7 times before 1992. Under Unai Emery, they're now a Champions League club, but the Premier League title is the last box to tick at number 3, Everton. The Toffees are one of England's most storied clubs, with 9 league titles to their name, but the last one was in 1987. They hold the bittersweet record of being the club with the longest continuous stay in the top flight without ever winning the Premier League. For them, the current battle is for survival, not supremacy. The runner-up is Newcastle United, the nearly men of the mid-90s, whose collapse in the 1996 title race is the stuff of Premier League folklore. They are the sleeping giant, now armed with unimaginable financial power. Of all the clubs on this list, they are arguably the most likely to eventually cross their name off it. And at number 1, it can only be Tottenham Hotspur. As a established Big Six club with a world-class stadium and consistent revenues, their absence from the winners list is the most glaring. The Battle of the Bridge in 2016, where they drew with Chelsea to hand Leicester the title, symbolizes their agonizingly close yet so far relationship with the trophy. For all their style and ambition, the Premier League title remains the ultimate elusive dream. So there you have it. From the historic giants of Everton and Villa, to the nearly men of Tottenham and Newcastle, to the hopeful newcomers like Brentford. These 10 clubs make up the Premier League's unwanted club. The question now is, who will be the first to break the curse? Will it be Newcastle and their bottomless ambition? Can Aston Villa or Tottenham finally get over the line? Or will it be a fairy tale for the ages from someone else? Let us know your prediction in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through Premier League history, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that goes beyond the headlines.